Hello! How are we doing? My mouth is not in sync. Oh, sweet mother mandolin. My avatar sounds a bit like it's trying to do the funky. Ugh. There we go. Hello! How are we doing? What's going on in the world? Not much. Excellent. Right, I need to recenter this boy. How do you recenter again? Was it C? I thought there was some way to recenter this. How do you recenter it? Oh, well, never mind. Right. I need...
You got compliments already.
Excuse me. Hmm?
You got compliments already.
Get in my bum. Hang on. For some reason... Oh, that's why, because it's gone to the Oculus again.
I like the fact I'm saying all these settings, by the way.
Well, there's not much I can do about that, because again, for some reason my character's off-center. So, sorry.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, nice driver. Thank you very much. You may also notice the gas shot is not an official one. So let's hope game doesn't come after me. Anyway.
He's working on it.
There's still some bits and pieces that need work. I don't know if I can rotate. Hold on, I have to do it with the settings no matter what. Turn around. There we go. Right, so if you look here, if you'll notice, right here, my gas shot isn't actually complete yet. I am waiting on my artist Uber to help me with that. So once that's done, then I'll know what I'm doing. Because I actually spent 6 hours yesterday learning how to just put this on my waist. Like, quite literally, it took 6 hours just to figure out how to do this. And I'm still trying to learn how to rotate stuff without having to do this, but just one, not two. Well, I don't really... Well, I'm sorry, Wolf, but hold on. Back it up. Now that you've done that, I've got to explain myself. Alright?
He's the only one who's got to question it at the moment, so...
Right. So here you go. The camera's now over my head. Okay? What the hell am I meant to put in front of this, of the first gas shot that makes it mine? Huh? How am I meant to do that? Because I haven't got anything I could put as my own personal gas shot, you donut. Like, seriously. It's going to take me time to finish it. Hey, Spectrum. I see you on the YouTube. You'll be on Twitch in the next 10 seconds. There you go. So, if you can come up with an idea of what kind of image I could use to make my own gas shot, let me know. And then I can work on it a bit more. Alright? But for now, this is just the prototype. I'm still waiting on some artwork from Uber. Once that's done, I can put it together and I can finish off what I had planned. I did want to have something like back, I don't know how my hands are going to do this, but back here, like on the back of my head, so behind me. But unfortunately, I can't get the image working. I don't know if that's Unity doing that or that's me. But nevertheless, yeah. I did find some bits and pieces for Kamen Rider, and I thought, I've honestly wanted to do the driver, because the other thing is though, I can actually, now that I've partly figured it out, I can actually turn these into VChat outfits for myself. So if Mark gets up my arse again and he wants me to do VChat, VR chat, I'm technically halfway there. I just got to figure out how to do a few other bits. But anyway, that's enough of that. That is enough of that. Once the project's fully completed, then I can give you all a grand tour. Alright? That's how that's going to have to go for now. But honestly, 6 hours of this shit. I had a migraine the size of Mount Everest. Okay. Hello? Everyone, meet Zhao. Meet Zhao. She is from the Zenless dimension of our bunny boy Underworld. I don't know which cousin or niece. Grandchild? I don't fucking know anymore. Demi, you got too much family, mate. I'll tell you that now. Oh. Okay, so I didn't do any of the story last month's season because I just wanted to wait and see with this update if they've done the story. If they have this story, if they haven't, then all them bollocks. All right, let's go for a walk, Zhao. Come on. This is so weird. And I've just noticed she's only got a bell on her right leg. You would think she'd have two.
No, it will get annoying then.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so we got to talk to Belle. So I need to sort that out because it's not showing up. Arse crack. There it is.
You don't need to. I thought you were saying teleport.
It just did. Oh no, it didn't.
It changed the.
Okay. Right. First things first. They've updated the game again. Partly made it easier, partly made it more of a nightmare in terms of Meadow can't do shit.
No, I don't know. I'm trying to understand the new updates.
So we'll start off with this for players. You now actually have to complete all of this to get the new rewards. That's the biggest pain in the rear end, but that's part of what they were going to do anyway.
It's not that bad.
They've also added the new suit. Saf is not here, but nevertheless, we will show you.
I didn't want this.
Damn, boy!
I did not want this.
Right.
I wasn't going to claim it. What does Blade do?
I accept it. Why the fuck not, mate? It's free skins.
I wasn't going to accept it.
Right, they're also doing this in 2 weeks. So where I wasn't able to get Anby, I'll actually get a chance to grab her. So I am not complaining about that program. I'm happy with that. You do get Zhao for free, but you also have hang on. Oh, here we go. This. So you will actually be able to get Zhao, but you've also got the new senior. So that's Star Target. They've also added more potential to some of the other characters. So like Ellen. No, actually I've got Ambi. What the fuck am I on about then? Oh, that's my personal file. Never mind.
Getting confused.
Yeah, a little bit confused there. So they've added this to boost up the some characters' powers. All that monkey doodah. Don't know what that is. I never paid attention to that one. So what we're gonna do, because I have I've played it. I have 33 summonings. Do you think I can get this woman before we start the game? I've got Zhao. So if I can get her, I can go for the engines. Oh, and this is the new Bang Boo they came out with. Partly looks like a dog.
Too fast. Go to the engine. One of the engines. Right, you get in 59 pulls, so that's a long way. Characters? Because characters, that's 68. You've got a high chance of getting the engine over the...
I'd rather get the characters first,
I know,
personally.
I'm just saying, between the two, you got a
Right.
high...
But anyway, guys, do you think I can do it? Yeah? Do you think I can do it? Will I get the new character tonight before we have to end the stream? Let's try it. First rule of this game. Always do your single pulls first.
No, I want to go straight to the temples.
Well, that's just you being a dope, mate.
Just do it.
Now we go for the YOLOs. Giving you 50... Your luck 50-50. Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that one. And again. Whose engine is that? I'll have to look at that in a minute. Alright, last one. Come on. I hit the wrong fucking button. Fucking hell. I hit the wrong button, Dad. Shut the fuck. Oh, I still had 2 of these left. Lucky. Right, last 10 pull before I'm going to probably have to get in the game. Come on. Please.
No.
Daddy, please! Why have I got Demi's asshole? Does anyone want to know what I mean? I meant this fucking thing. This thing has an asshole.
It's got who giving you the A rank. No, you're getting all the B's again, and now you're down to 28.
I swear to fuck, if it gives me Lycon, I'll actually be pissed. I'm going to use all these up so we can just get straight into the story with no issues. Right, that has now given me butt kiss. But I did see an engine that I don't think I've seen before. One sec. Whose is that? Oh, it's his! Okay. No. I've given him one, haven't I? I've already given him one, have I not? Oh, fuck my arse. Okay, no worries.
Go to agents and find out that way. But later. That's something you can do off stream.
Yes! They've done it!
Not yet. I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu that she was there. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, what we saw were just visions of Senior Ye with Sarah. Since we only have fragments, telling her without knowing the full story might...
And subtitles don't match.
Oh, they never match.
Remember the spot we tagged for periodic fluctuations?
Sorry.
What's the status there now?
The spatial fissure has stabilized.
I accidentally
to a
forgot to turn the music,
reversible
the volume off for the
Connected
Elgato
area
because of the
multiplies
music.
itself.
My bad.
Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went. Looks like we'll need to check out that old mining site soon. If we find any more info, we can always update Senior Shunguang then.
Sounds good. Shifu might have made some arrangements behind the scenes. I hope Senior Ye is doing alright.
Those subtitles. Ugh, they never get that right, do they?
Does the Creator actually exist?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
No.
The Creator knows your nightmares, knows your fears. They even know
Excuse
the
me.
side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are?
Huh?
The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand
I am on both
purpose.
sides.
Yeah.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
That's a little bit creepy.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares, the thing you fear most.
That's a bit buggy.
The very thing you've done.
Probably.
The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiaoguang.
Creepy.
You go creepy. You don't even question the fact about what just happened in that nightmare of his.
Go on then. That his sister's gonna die, even though I doubt it. The Creator knows your nightmares and knows your fears, knows your browser history.
Get the fuck out of my computer, bitch!
Oh god, she's here.
All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven.
Oh, please, help me out, young Shifu. My rooster with the pretty tails. Been gone for 3 days already. Could you define whether a yellow weasel spirit might
Yeah,
have
even more
taken him?
combat's forbidden knowledge.
Okay, okay, the way she just sounded, right? The way she just sounded, I'm sorry, but this would be my reaction. Oh, great. Oh, terrific. My buttons don't work. Alright, fucking play.
Emotional damage.
There we go.
When did Senior Shunguang arrive? That tone. It kind of reminds me of Yishan Shifu. Is she divining for people?
Oh, she's being an ass.
Don't worry, man. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond.
Oh, is that so? But he's already quite old.
Huh?
Oh, now don't you worry. The young Shifu here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Sweebian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had the same flair as Eastwind Shifu's.
Miss! Miss! My kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own?
Okay, half her voice is actually not missing too.
Senior, what are you doing?
Yep, see? Oh my god.
You.
Game, are you taking the piss?
I'll swap it out now.
Yes, acting temple master.
I didn't even touch the button there.
That was close.
There we go.
Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bow Lion's intel still needs some work.
Acting temple master. And that bamboo backing you up. That's not Beeline, is it? It looks more like Bowlion. The one who secretly snuck down from Rinquay Summit to train at Phylum Heights, right?
As if this makes any sense. She talks one minute and she doesn't the other.
Day, I was hanging around Wi-Fi Peninsula when I ran into little Bow Lion. Turns out it snuck down the mountain too. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunquay Summit.
We met so briefly last time that we didn't really get a chance to talk. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior?
Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquay Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with her too, right? Talk about perfect timing.
Senior Shunguang's brother. That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later.
These days, little Bow Lion and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush, I didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bowline and I were about to give up, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh! That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver. and
Bruh.
the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now. Please, please. You're the only one I'm close with here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please.
Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Soybian Temple's a Rinquay Summit chapter. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we're more than happy to have you here. My sister Belle and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out.
Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Feel free to ask me anything. What can I do for you, Senior?
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Xuanguang.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name? Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Yishuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective. I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Rinquay Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine.
Awesome! You're the best, Junior Wise. It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It feels so fun and satisfying.
Young masters, my name is Old Zhao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swabian temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yishu and Shifu's new disciples.
The old mining site. What's going on down there?
Some of our workers, and one of Banyu Shifu's apprentices. And now they're all trapped there by the miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. The shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide, which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team.
Oh boy.
And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either. Porcelumex already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take for the rest to get out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyu Shifu, and the helpers Porcelumex sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. So I came to ask for help from the masters at Swabian Temple.
Don't worry. Please, lead the way. I'll go with you right now.
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it. And me too, Senior... Xiaoguang. I'm coming with you. Sir, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both.
Hey, Keela.
Evening.
Wise,
I'll be nice.
you look like you wanted to say something earlier? Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swabian Temple safe. I'll be quick. In and out. Promise.
I couldn't say this earlier, but since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
You're right, Keela.
Yeah. We could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried
How is
just now.
everyone actually? How
We
they
just need to
doing?
let
Yeah,
them
how's
handle the
everyone's day been?
situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunquai Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyu Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before.
Oh, it feels so good.
If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyu Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
Run.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Good, how about you? Other than I have spent literally in total now 10 hours just figuring out how to get the belt across my waist. Yeah, not so much.
If Banyer Shifu was in
I'm
the hollow,
50-50.
he
I think I
probably
don't have
already
a
knows
cold.
about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
I think he's turned into something
May I
else.
ask who Fairy is?
But I need
am
to
Fairy,
test
a
something
Type 3
else before
general
I
purpose
go
AI
down
equipped
that
with total
route.
sequential integration.
And I don't
I am
think
also
Type's dinner
Master's
settled well.
supreme
properly.
assistant. The
Mm,
most
you and
versatile
pasta
companion
that pasta
for hollow
normally does it with
navigation,
you.
data
Newsflash.
processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track.
My
Hello,
ass.
Miss Yeshun Wong. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey,
Ugh.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous,
Fairy.
I can also provide you with a report of equal depth.
What?
After which,
Oi!
you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on
I'm
my
thinking
own.
about coming
It's
into
more
town
fun
on
to
Friday to
discover
say
things
goodbye to
little by
game.
little. I'll leave the hollow rescue and the
I'll be
gastro
shopping, mate,
arrangements in
sorry.
your capable hands.
Understood, Miss
Yeah,
Xiaoguang.
we'll be busy
I
Friday.
respect your spirit
Hmm?
of discovery, and I look forward to building
No,
a
dude,
peaceful
I went
life
in there when I
together
went
with
down
you.
there yesterday. Yeah, not kidding.
I guess Fairy
There was at
can be
least
considered
20
once
to
in a blue moon.
35% of
Alright,
gear
back
left.
to the matter at hand.
All the game
Guys,
controller,
you and
all the
Xiaoguang
controllers
should head
left from
back
Switch
first
2
and get ready to
gone.
go into the hollow.
All the
I'll set up the
games
HDD to
mostly
support you.
gone.
Yeah,
Pops about 20.
yeah.
Alright.
I'm just saying, if we
Faithin
were,
and Xiaoguang's first mission
Sorry.
begins now.
I would actually go sit down there to say goodbye to staff.
Sorry.
Hmm?
I
Saving
was
people
go-
comes
if
first.
we were free
You gotta
Friday,
focus on what's important.
I would have gone down there myself and said goodbye to the staff, and I hope they got better job adventures elsewhere. So
My-
they're losing their jobs.
No, they might be sent to another one.
How do you know?
How do you know they may not have a job by the time that it shuts?
Just saying.
Anyway, my day sucked. Long day at work in the freezing cold. Then get back to find out the game I got from Amazon is the wrong. Oh no! Okay. That's. Oh, come on. You serious? He bought a game off Amazon and it's the wrong region.
Yeah.
Oh, that's spiteful. Excuse me. Sorry. Did anyone else see the small speck of snow we had this afternoon? And when I say small, I mean about 5 minutes.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to
That's
show
pasta.
any signs of miasma corruption
Or that
either.
curry sauce. One of
It's
the
just
two.
like what Ozal said.
Or both.
Miasma in Lemian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
You have an eye on a certain Lego set, do you, Keela?
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
If I remember right correctly.
Well, I hope you can get it, Keela.
Someone's calling for help. Over there. Request received, dear. I'm up.
Oh god, it's the one with the biggest hands on God's green earth. Don't get grabbed by them, people.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today.
the fuck?
You'll make sure I get back safe,
Mom
right?
said I couldn't get her.
You have to understand how important I am to this operation.
Just literally, you see this big foot. Don't worry, dear. Big foot comes in, just like, what the fuck?
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it.
Oh, charming.
How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
What the fuck?
Hey, Dylan. We meet again. What's Top's Cross Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so, we should move together. It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can eat my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Then a few ethereals pop up. Oh, you've already got Simba. Oh, it might be something different then. Okay.
Down one for complaint. Hey.
I'll stick my foot in your ass! Okay, no, I'll let you stick 2 fingers in your bum.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you? What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way! This won't take much.
Give you good fisting. Yeah, never be.
I heard an unusual echo.
Who the fuck just said that? She just said. I just heard someone say they heard an unusual echo and that did not come up as subtitles. Oh, I'm hallucinating already. Oh, there's the flower. Malfoy Manor. I didn't even know that was one.
I don't remember seeing that one. I last heard go on about either the symbol or the patch.
Well, you
So
better.
it was massive.
Yeah. Well, you better hope it's still there, Keela, because the last time I checked, I don't think they had a lot of Legos left.
It's easy to hang up on a...
Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, now I know who it was. It was her, for fuck's sake.
Sacrifices. The exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Smash them! The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought. You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
1 or 2, Meadow, take your pick.
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
He was on a cardboard box by the till. Okay.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut,
He
you
was
know?
asking about another one.
That's fine. He can stay quiet.
I'll be a pain.
But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them.
Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all.
Huh?
She called it, Return to the Origin.
And the visions. Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone.
Not meant to bloody cough that out loud, fairy, you donut!
By 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Bitch!
What?
We should prioritize. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time being. Well then, let's keep moving.
Yeah, don't oppose my decision, mate. We don't need our Shifu going absolute ape shit.
The path is blocked by rubble. That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
Let me guess. Okay, I see how this is gonna go. Yeah, first things first, change the tracks. Which is obvious.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
There we go.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
No, senior.
She's not your senior.
Shit, no, not. Fire in the hole! Well, that was anticlimactic. You shit!
The trapped person should be inside.
I was talking about her. This one here.
Better use disintegration again.
Right, down the middle. Hey!
Too far away.
Oh, what? Fuck you.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Who the fuck is... What the fuck is that face?
No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
Bruh.
I think it was the Malfoy manor set.
I don't either.
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at TOPS. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Dreamkoi Summit, now training at Suipian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Oh. Zhao's stalking us.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
I literally just saw her. She was up there.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful. More creatures. Our time playing hooky is valuable too. The end for you. It never ends. I'll handle you all at once. I'm right here. After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
Oh, Jesus. Woof. How many balls?
Daniel Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
I am here! There's the flipping dig at flipping My Hero Academia, which has also just finished its last season. After 9 years! Swear when this guy uses his other form, he looks like Azura.
There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
They have horns!
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
It is no issue. He's not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe.
Like, watch, yeah? He's now got, literally, if I do this, look. He looks like Azura. He has 4 arms.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banmir Shifu. I feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
300 strikes? 300 strikes? You have no hands left!
Defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banmir Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. I would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher. Very different from Yishan Shifu.
Banmir Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguo. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Xiaoguang, were you Banmir Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishuan Shifu from Yunkai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunkai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting.
Uh-oh.
Ye Shunguang of Yunhui Summit.
The way she said that's the thing
Sword, right?
Oh.
in the case. Ersat.
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyu Shifu.
Yes, that is what Ishwan Shifu has explained.
That's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
No, because you asked me to, you know,
Xiaoguang, you should always
let everything slow down.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right
Case.
I heard cake.
Get your head out of your ass.
now. I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Waifei Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes.
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you. Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Petite.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who's trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
No, Lady Sarah! I'm begging you, have mercy! Please! Why?
He dead.
Yeshuyan, you think he was truly devout enough? You knew it all along. You knew that he...
He dead.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
Right, I'm going to say this before it starts talking again. Meat-eating rabbit. Oh boy, why does that not sound good? Hmm?
Shouldn't really ask for this, but why is it so dark?
You mean the TV or the way it's still going?
The way it's going.
I have no idea. Right, I'm guessing she's thinking it was Bunny who killed her family. Something like that?
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
Get lost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No problem. By the way, that poor Salumex idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Afterwards, what did he think about the?
Oh, what did you think of the cards?
There's a reason why I asked that.
No. There we go.
Cool. Right, I will explain. Do you want? Can I explain now? Or do you want me to rather do it in a personal message?
I'd probably say personal message if I were you.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
What?
Fine. For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
You have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banya Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that... Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Actually, Senior Ye, he didn't leave with Yishuan Shifu and the others.
I was gonna ask whether you've been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Shu Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information. The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Yes Shu Yuan from Yunquai Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
What do you think?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
There you go. That's my question answered. Ow. I went to lean back and realised there's not. That's my fault.
Right, so he's an exaltist. Yeah. Go check out the bedroom. Knock, knock. Whoa! Oh, the diary's still there. Yeah. What? Stop drinking it then. Right.
Help it.
It's gone a little quiet, so what I'll do, you know what? Enjoy.
So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue. Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became. Convenient, though. I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state. Just like when I demonstrated to you before, I made those sacrifices return to their purest state. Now they're just aimless drifters, mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword-wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world, birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus.
You wanna run that by me one more time?
I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
Oh.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with anger. Doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our questions.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal. Oh, sounds pretty intense. Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened? What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Alright, it's done. That Bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind tome, so instead, he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us.
Dylan, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something. How did I do that? Exactly what I did will remain a secret. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you, got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process. Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Badger. How you doing, Badger?
Evening!
Oh.
Deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind. Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment. No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine.
You're at work. Oh,
We're
Jesus.
walking the same path together.
And you got me running in the background? That's not a good idea.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times feels like you
And my
say
character
yes to
avatar's now having a
everything.
frizz out, for fuck's sake.
Let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move.
Stop it!
Biao said this tome is
There we go.
extraordinary. It talks about divine purification.
That's
Some
right.
kind of ancient array that
Oh.
can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually
Did I
works
open
or
the
not,
message?
well, that's another story.
Fair enough.
This is a matter of utmost importance. Since we've already
I gotta
got the
drown
time,
out the
let's head
awful
back to
storm music
Sweeney's temple
somehow.
and discuss it there.
Don't tempt me.
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
You got
The array
compliments.
that absorbs
What, how that? He's got to figure out how to. What?
Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seem to know something about it.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Apparently, Chow has seen what I have been working on. Badger, have you seen what I've been up to?
Sorry, I
He's
didn't mean to
excited
bring up
about
something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer.
Hold up. Ow! I keep pulling on the wire and the fucking thing. Just hurt myself again, boss.
Settled in the residential area
Hold
near
on,
the
let me
mines.
see if the...
I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much. Just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the
Right.
look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really,
On me
really
waist!
happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma. Never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My
No!
brother was really hurt and unconscious.
He's gone fanny pack.
And we finally woke up at the
How
rescue.
dare you say that about Kamen Rider? How dare you? You deserve this.
Whatever help we could get. Kind people like Ban Yue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yin Kuei Summit.
that Yunquei Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Ishwan Shifu was the safer choice.
半月师傅, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
Still deserve the
We
slap.
had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes
Yeah.
help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise.
Unit of
do you
full well what
remember
this
asking
is.
before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yinquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure. in
Literally,
the
Badger, I
lab
spent up to 10 hours now in total
with Shifu and the others by our
putting
side.
this belt, getting this belt sorted.
Gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Weifei has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma.
Thank you. I haven't quite finished. I've still got some work to do. But I need to wait on Uber. I'm gonna wait for my artist for a bit.
If he's got time.
When he's got
Let's not dwell on
time.
the past. It's getting late. We should head back and discuss our next step.
Right, right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Please. Please. Our 2 children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up. And not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
But yeah, once I've been able to get some artwork done, then I should be able to finally finish off a few things on this.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Let's just hope that me doing all this is actually going to be worthwhile.
Oh, it's gonna be worthwhile.
That's all I'm going to say.
It's gonna definitely be worth the while. Alright, so don't worry about that one.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait, going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Again, she has no words. This just doesn't make sense. Not much I can say about it, is there?
No.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past.
Hmm?
I don't get what they're doing
Yunhui
either.
Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my
It's
contact with
weird.
the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silum Bay area.
Don't worry. Some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silum Bay. They might have some information about the array.
Silent Bay. I'm pretty familiar with that area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set.
Sounds good to me.
Right, I'm gonna switch over, guys. All right. So I'll go back full screen. If you guys need anything, I'll drop back. If you guys want to ask me something, all right. See you in a bit.
Change back! Good!
Did you just do that on purpose, Badger?
No, it's not on purpose, it's called timing! What sandwich? I don't see what
PB. So I think that's meant to be
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yeah.
Is it just peanut butter?
Laughing my ass off. No. Yeah, all right.
Is it just peanut butter? Like, seriously?
Is it PB and J?
Because if it is just peanut butter, God, he's gonna choke.
Peanut butter?
Peanut butter's dry or sin.
Depends on the peanut butter you have. I'm not a jelly man. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's gonna be dry or sin. So how's he gonna go put that down his gob in 5 minutes?
You're asking that, and you've seen me down peanut butter.
No, that's you, right? He says he's put that in his gob in 15 minutes, right? His own words, he states, do you want to see me put that in my gob in 15 minutes? That means he's going to down it, in my eyes. That's true. Jesus Christ, he's eating something so dry.
Better hide the peanut butter from Blade. Yeah.
The only time you see me eating peanut butter is when I got a Reese's.
Mm.
Okay? go with Reese's. Doesn't mean I want a Reese's. Right. I can't help that one. I really can't. You know I can't. So everyone gets upset when I say something. Because Wolf's already gone to bed. Spectrum's just hiding.
He's on Twitch though.
Yeah, but he also does go on YouTube.
True.
Okay.
You know you still can be heard. I haven't put it back on full screen.
Oops.
Oh my god, you fucking bellend.
Keela does Keela things. But that's nothing ever new. Badger just surprises out of nowhere. Bless you. Why does he have a guilty
about what
conscience?
just happened.
My apologies. My unannounced
Realize
visit has
that.
caused trouble for the people here.
Why does he
All
have
the
a
blame is
guilty
mine. Please
conscience?
don't let it trouble
We're about to find out.
If there are words that
You
can
don't
ease
realise
even
that?
a bit of their
No,
pain,
no, it's all around him,
it
this
is a
one.
burden I should bear.
If you think about it, every time they bring a character out, the story mainly bases around them. So the one because we left it, because like we said, there was no fucking voices at the time, at all.
There's still no voices, but carry on.
You know.
I understand. I won't ask further. But if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen.
Thank you.
Also, how could a robot have a
So
conscience?
those white flowers we noticed last time
Do you wanna
also
go
appeared
into
before the
that
miasma
stuff?
outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's
Well, apparently they
intuition
said that
was
he
right.
was sad,
If
that
the white
that
flowers are showing up
the
again,
person
it must
saved
be a sign
him.
of something. And the array that keeps
Right.
being mentioned. Some of the
But the question
survivors
is
also
though,
remember
what
it.
was he to begin
Seems
with?
like the array really does exist.
To me, he seems like a
Whether
full
Sarah's
like
after
robot,
the
no
array
matter
for
what you
good
say.
deed for the day or not.
Yeah, but I don't think it's yeah, but if he was full metal, do you really think that tail behind him would sway?
Well, yeah.
Not if he was full robot. You're basically saying then if he's full robot from top to bottom, and then somehow someone stuck a lion's tail.
Realise you can have emotion tail
Are
in
you
a
gonna be
robot.
okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Right, hold on. Okay, now that you've done that, right? I just wanted to do the fucking story, of course, but you know, we're gonna look at this. Let's look at this. Hang on. Forgive me, Shifu, I need to look at your bum. We need to look at your ass, if you do not mind, sir.
I do mind. What are you chatting?
Right, okay. No, that's not actually a tail. Because look at the length. For one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a plug-in. That's like what they did with Orphe. If you think about it, with Magnus. The thing is though, right? Hang on. We're gonna do this, right? I don't think you could get hair that wavy.
You could.
Bullshit!
Oh, yes, you could.
There is no way on God's blue cock, right, you'd be able to get robot hair that whooshy.
Yeah, you fucking can. There is
What
a
fucking
way.
year is this? 4000X? 4X? Like 4000, mate. There is no way in hell. Ugh, let's get on with it. Well, we'll find out later, won't we? Oh, I can select someone. Sweet.
Need a hand?
Let's see. So we've got physical, fire, so...
Erratic, ready and got it.
Do you want me to?
Standing by.
Let's start the experiment.
I shall follow your orders.
Yeah. Bring out the boy. He just looks like, when he's standing here, it looks like he's juggling some balls.
Excuse you.
Oh, what?
Excuse you.
I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Slappers! Alright, come on, Lycon. Show them that you are still the daddy.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
What happened?
The only bloody one that's here right now is me. What are you chatting?
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No. It should be enlightenment within?
What the fuck is she doing?
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
What is she doing back there?
What have I missed?
Finally got it right. Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her
She was
game
just saying
today.
something.
Did you do something
I
bad
said a
last night and
word
ended up whispering
Twitch
the
didn't
spell to
like.
your pillow
Eh?
in your sleep?
It doesn't come up that you did.
It hasn't come up saying you did.
Or should be stellar
I would
circulation?
have allowed it otherwise.
No, wait. It's
What's she actually doing?
that's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're alright? We can take a short break.
Excuse me. It says it was caught by Automod.
Going anywhere? If
There's
you're not
nothing on
feeling
my
well
end.
today, we can go another day.
Nothing on yours.
I can't see anything. The last thing you said at the moment was like, at the time was, hide the peanut bar.
Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Have I missed something?
Probably.
Hang on.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Nope.
Nope, nothing showing up.
Oh, I got my drops.
Password again? I'm trying to understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
Time to hunt. With this power.
Hey!
By your will.
I'm gonna say this, like on Still the Daddy.
Time to hunt.
So one for complaints. Two for a chat if you spot an ethereal.
I said I loved that I turned back into the quote, God's blue.
No!
Yeah, okay. I'll say that fucking whenever, mate. I say that most times in my life.
Yeah, but you can't say it on Twitch.
No, he can't write it. Doesn't mean I can't say it.
It's a banned word, you can't say it.
How is it a banned word, right? No. In the chat, dickhead, I can still say it. I can say it. You got an issue with that?
Twitch has apparently.
Yeah, for you putting it in the chat, you can't say cock. Which is also the other name for a chicken. Or a rooster, as they call it. I just somehow deleted that. This one, without even deleting this. How'd I do that? How do you do that? $1984. This is a joke. Don't bonk me. The main thing is, though, again, we could get away with saying shit like that. Alright? But you would not be allowed to say it on... Well, not say... It's not that you can't say it. Right? It's more that you say it... Right? What is wrong with this? Why aren't you... What? Why do you not... Why do you not move? Why are you not moving, boy? Fucking move. Do I smack it again?
Don't smack it!
Don't tap it, you fucking wacky boy! Like on you missed it. Okay, I don't know why it's not working. Why is this not working, Mom?
You're shy.
Huh?
Shy? Shy Lily, these...
Shy Lily, these nuts, boy.
Looks like we gotta clear
I
these
tried to
miasma
stop
tumors and find a minecart like last
on, you hand.
I will never fucking stop, mate.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
Apparently you won't move, bastard.
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
Alright, now we're finally on track to blow up!
Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
Why so serious?
I'll take a...
PB sandwich and accompanying banana has been inhaled. Inhaled? What are you, a fucking Hoover?
This bridge leads to where
Well,
Xiaoguang
then he
used to
wasn't
live.
eating it dry, because you can have a PB, a banana.
Oh!
Bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd
Yes, I am part Hoover. Fair.
Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest.
I'll tell you what though, never try and eat a banana whole. Although the same thing could be said for a sausage.
Back then,
Deep throat joke.
like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago,
Is that a challenge?
remember is
Dude, stop. You're giving me ammunition for dirty jokes. Stop it.
No, carry on.
No, stop.
Because I could make much worse.
I've only got one viewer, man. Pack it the fuck in.
move at all.
What?
There was
No, I can't
a
say that.
figure, tall and steady, holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring, but also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going.
Oh,
We'll cross this bridge with
easy
you,
deep throat.
together, to the other side.
That's not even a problem. Do you want to know how it's not a problem?
Shut the fuck up.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
Shut the fuck up.
Wish we'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that
You
gets
can't shut me up, you bitch!
Right, one sec, guys. Squeal, Suey. Go on. Squeal.
No,
Piggy.
no, don't cough. I'll cough. Ow.
What was that noise?
Ah.
Good. Uh-oh.
There are even more of those white flowers. Further we go, the more there are.
Hey, he looks like Usher up. For fuck's sake. I see it.
Those stone lion statues over there, they're completely different from how I remember them.
Yeah, that one's staring the other way like his brother's died.
Truly is relentless. Just 10 years. And the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Bonnier, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned, Bonnier?
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Sorry.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! I can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
I must go back out to the set. Oh god. Have fun!
Stay safe!
Here, this is for you.
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch, but I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Okay, that was a little bit weird. I think Badger's headed off back to the sales floor, so he can't really take his phone there, can he?
No.
So.
You can listen to it in his headphones.
Yeah, but not when you're on the sales floor. So what I'll do is I'll go full screen for now. And yeah, if anyone wants to chat, let us know and I'll come back. Alright?
This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past. But I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are. If that was a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said, the array is most likely somewhere beyond this door. I trust your judgment, Xiaowang. And I trust Senior Ye, too. If we keep following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't sent word back yet. Huh. It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice. Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
All right, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
Bangye Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned? If it's back again, then is there something off about this place?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction. Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Xiaoguang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for...
You sure about that, Celeste?
In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly.
Hi!
Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move.
Don't forget, Celeste, I said if when it gets too quiet and nobody's talking, I might as well just let you guys watch it.
just watch the gameplay, so that's why I've now got a button for full screen. So, you know.
It's so settled.
Yeah. That's what I meant. It's settled. Ours didn't.
The monster who stood by and let death through.
Yeah, no one's chatting, so you can't force us to. We don't know what to do, basically.
Yeah, so my model's like this much done. I'm still waiting on Uber to do what he needs to do. But, you know, the poor man's got stuff of his own to do, so I'm not going to rush him for that. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I got 2 gas shots. So technically, these little guys sitting in the belt. So you know the little blue bit there. I've technically got a blue and orange one. Now you need to add Guardy to Meadows. I'd rather fucking not. I'll make hers look not safe for work, mate. I won't fucking care.
You already told me you would.
I already told her what I would do, mate, and I'm not joking. It would look nice for the first half, then the last bit would come up, mate, and I wouldn't hold back.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks. Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Smell.
No, I just wonder if there's anything else discussed in chat.
That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself. Can the one you care about most keep on living?
I might have hit the wrong button there. Shit, sorry. I think she was meant to say something and I accidentally hit the A button thinking it would move it on. My bad.
Oops.
Incoming buddy!
Bird.
What the fuck are you?
Why are there sacrifices here?
Not you.
Never seen ones like
This.
Could it be
Fuck
Sarah?
is this?
It's a bird.
This one bears a strange aura.
Bird, bird, bird.
Feels off.
Bird, there's the water.
I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dylan and Bon Shifu? This gross feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Crumble.
So what the verdict is unforgivable!
opportune time. Cleanup's not finished.
Intercept! Seal! Huh? Hey! The miasma here is so intense.
I ain't making shit for you, mate. Do you know how long it took me just to do that?
Annihilate.
I asked for a hammer.
Why do you want a hammer?
Who has a hammer and hammer?
That's still XA.
Doesn't matter.
Complaint? Too late for that.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
That's what you fucking told me.
No.
Yes.
Hers is the saw blade on her driver, you donut.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles. Clear up.
Oh, I can't remember anymore. When was the last time I actually sat down and watched that stage?
Smash them!
End this. Hatred. Wake. Tremble.
Take this. Yes, master.
Can't get through! Try again!
An opportune time.
Hello? This is the end for you! Forward!
Oh, come on, just go down, man. How much more power do you have? Are you somehow stronger than my Lycon boy?
Hey!
Lycon, finish it off. Or not. And Meadow clicked in 3 different spaces.
Miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around! Show yourself!
Oh, Mamacita, I like your stuff. I like your stuff.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fog, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fawn.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dialin.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety.
You fucking what?
Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
They...
Sad, Auntie Fawn. I'm okay.
They threw her into the hollow
No. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You are already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated it. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old witch made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Bong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Bong. That medium and those people from the outside, they are lying.
How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! Dylan!
Dylan.
Dylan! Dylan!
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless. Dylan, Banyu Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyu? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head? A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that. That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone. There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyu Shifu got caught by it. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunhui Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone.
Yeah.
Someone may know what's behind all this.
Right, I'm gonna switch over.
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to get on my nerves. Banyu Shifu? Well, what do you think?
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a void hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore. We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang... Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Wise, please stay with her.
Huh?
Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
It's always like this.
Morning, Senior Xiaoguang.
Morning. Wait, why senior all of a sudden?
I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back. It really suits you.
Alright. Junior Wise.
Present, Senior Xiaoguang. I'd better keep Xiaoguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until Yishuan Shifu gets here. The weather's really nice today. Wanna go on a walk with me? Come to think of it, I've never taken you out to show you around before.
Then I'll be counting on you as my guide.
Yeah, it's always packed. They've got great intel, and the food's amazing. Wanna check it out, Xiaoguang? I once came here for a banquet with some big shots, but between you and me, the food they served those VIPs wasn't nearly as good as their regular dishes.
Oh, really?
Whoops, I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming. Do Do you have any recommendations for today?
Another regular customer. Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours? She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our seasonal special?
I can faintly smell some osmanthus in the air. How lovely.
That would be our Moonvale Osmanthus cake, fresh out of the oven. They're made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft, sweet, melts in your mouth. I guarantee it's a taste you'll never forget. Osmanthus cakes always bring back memories of loved ones. This batch is limited, reserved for only our regular customers. And you won't find it on the banquet menu.
So she heard us.
Osmanthus cake. Weiss, would you like to try it?
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Xiaoguang must be thinking about Senior Ye again. Sure, why not? After smelling the aroma before we even walked in, how could we resist? Just hearing you describe it already made me want to eat some.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied. We have seats upstairs. This way!
You know what? Hey Jimbo, what are you doing?
Jimbo. Evening. Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever.
You good? Good to hear. Good to hear.
What the?
You dog-sounding bitch. It's not really giving me a lot of gems, is it? Well, let's go in here anyway.
Come on, over here! Come take a look!
Who the fuck are you?
And why does your glasses look like hair?
What do you mean?
Look at the middle of his nose. So you know that part of the glasses?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like hair.
Well, that's from... Well, from this distance, it might. See how long this takes, because it is literally 12:45. I want to do more, honestly, but it's too quiet. Ran off in public. She just shut herself. There we go.
So, what do you think?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. It's fragrant, sweet, soft.
I hope your stream's doing better than mine is, mate. I'll tell you that much, Jim Bob.
This cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep that they never surface again.
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom,
You keep playing
they
with them.
still float
Stop
back
it.
up if something stirs them one
Not
day.
to mention, every time you
Shall
put
we-
your hair in a
What is it you're
bow
trying to say?
or whatever, half the hair's coming with it when I have to take it out.
Feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Happens.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale Osmanthus cake to
Where
your
the fuck did you come from, sweetie?
It's your first time here. I hope you'll forgive us if the service falls short.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and aroma.
A true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice powder to the filling? It gives the texture a bit more spring. And at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Impressive. Very impressive. Yumcha-sin always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself at home. I'll leave you two to it. Just call me if you need anything.
Well, that's one way to leave a smile on someone's face.
Xiaoguang, you even know all that? You're a real expert.
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Yinhu cook back at Yunquay Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here and there. Later, I started experimenting with some desserts of my own. But at first, the things I made were really something else. My brother, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Yinhu all ended up as my first victims.
Oh boy.
My brother would always tease me, saying eating my desserts was part of his training, tempering the mind through hardship.
Don't look at me like that!
Yeah.
Senior Ye is such a gentle person. He must have been even more patient with you.
Yeah. He always looked out for me. Even though he was just a kid himself, he'd always give in to me, and he almost never got angry. He taught me so much. I still remember when I first arrived at Yunquay Summit. I was mischievous, made a big mistake, and just hid. I was too scared to face anyone. My brother was the one who found me. He didn't scold me. He just asked, an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life ahead of him, if you could only save one of them, which do you choose? In a famine, a single bag of grain could keep a person alive, but a rare manuscript carries the wisdom of centuries. If only one can be preserved, which do you choose? And when facing a calamity, do you cling to safety and protect yourself? Or do you stand and fight to save others, even against impossible odds? Which do you choose?
There's never a clear answer to that question.
Why did he ask such a difficult question? There's no clear answer.
Yeah. I was so young, I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, like they were tearing my heart apart. But my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. It was about seeing what you truly want to protect and understanding its weight.
Blimey.
He told me that our parents always said,
Let's
the
excuse
hardest
you.
part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward. There's no perfect path in this world. Some choices are responsibilities we have to shoulder. When the time comes, be brave. Do what must be done, and you'll carve your way through the thorns onto your own path. I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad knowing you could reflect on it so calmly now.
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Right now, my brother has his own reasons for what he has to do. And I have my own reason for why I have to find him. Sorry, I've been rambling again.
You can always tell me these things. I'm your junior, after all.
let's talk about something more cheerful. Everyone's been working so hard lately. Banyue Shifu, Dylan, Ningqian, you, and the others at Swabian Temple. I want to thank everyone properly. What do you think about me putting together a thank you dinner and gathering everyone around the fire for the night?
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dylan, Banyue Shifu, and Ning Chen know right away. Once Senior Song Tao and the others are back from their investigation, I'll pass it on to them too.
Right, I'm honestly going to save it here and leave it. Ugh. It's 10 to 10 and I'm honestly getting a little tired. I haven't slept well last few days because I have really been working on my avatar. So I'm going to swap this over to... Go over, you fucker. There we go. I should be doing Liza P tomorrow, and I'm hoping I might have a little bit more work done on my driver down below, on my chest, on my waistline. We'll see what happens, because, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Not gonna raid tonight, because not really any point, especially when it's just like only 1 or 2 people nowadays, so... No point in doing that to, you know, whoever I follow. Badger's at work. Celeste is doing her own thing.
Spectra's actually gone. I can tell you Spectra's gone.
Are you sure?
How I can tell is I will tell you afterwards. And Jimbo here.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Fair enough. But yeah, so we'll call it a night. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, call it a night. See how we feel. I need to get my numbers back up, but I'll be doing Liza P tomorrow, I believe. So we will see you all then. He's still here, apparently. He said I'm still here.
Sodorf, it told me you weren't.
That's not fully accurate. You know that, right?
No.
No, that's like with YouTube. It'll say who's participating right now, so who's spoken, and it will say it was Badger and Celeste and Jim Bob. But because Spectrum's been lurking in the background, it won't count him. So sometimes it's a bit of a funky fucker with that. But yeah, Liza P, and I'm honestly gonna ask this tonight. Can you guys actually help me out and share tomorrow's stream? Notifying people I'm doing Liza P. I have already got the link set. I'll just put it on public and then just share it out that way. You know. My arm's being funky, and I'm just pretty sure I just heard the robot behind me speaking in Japanese. Anyway, but yeah, I'll put the link back up. Please go give that a look at. Share it.
What was Uber telling me then?
What do you mean?
Uber tells me that you can find out if they're there or not when you.
Not always. Right, hold on. What I'll do before I do anything else. Oh god, YouTube's in the shitter again. Apparently they're having glitching, they're having problems. Right, tomorrow is the 7th. And then public and save. Okay, so now back on YouTube, you should notice my link to Liza P tomorrow. So if you guys are interested, go bookmark that and come check it out with me, alright? Anyway, I hope you guys had a good night. I hope you've enjoyed. and I will see you all tomorrow. Night, guys. Meadow.
Night.
Night, guys.